All right. Made it through the storm.
Of my girls is show bitch. That's the storm.
That's the storm. Yeah.
That's the storm.
It's weird, man, like figuring out what is the norm in another place. Like cultures and just like, all right, this is acceptable, but that's not acceptable, you know. Like, how do you...
I got nothing. I got nothing, man. Like, by 5 minutes of that, after that transition of the skirt being pulled down, I was out of it.
Yeah.
I tried reading it, and then I started thinking about something else, and I'm like, it's pretty out there. It's pretty hilarious.
No, it's
very funny.
It's, I mean, I got what you were saying, where it's like, it's the idea of it is it's an awkward teenage relationship, but they just
like
throw
that
it
big mouth shit.
Yeah, it's very much. It's like their big mouth. Yeah.
Damn, so America is late because
kinda
Japan is full of shit. Like, you ever seen Prison School?
No.
I'm gonna show you that. We could take a break or something. I'm gonna definitely show you a clip from that because that's another one. It's like, this shit is hilarious.
Okay.
Just a bunch of horny teenagers.
Yeah.
Again, Jesus.
I mean, it's kind of sprinkled in everything, even the stuff that's like popular to the shonen, to the fan service, as they call it, whatever. It's just like, anime titties are a thing.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Every show.
They are a thing.
Just about.
Yeah.
Just about. I remember when for like some shows will just be like, all right, like, so why is it in this shot her titties are like they're taking up about like 30% of the screen right now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, this specific shot right here is
all
I
titties
guess
have their own sound effect.
I get
like that little boing, that little like it's like that like that little like weird like I didn't know bounces made noises, but apparently that's what's happening.
Man.
Even this like suggestive shots. They always do like suggestive shots where it's just like, why is this shot framed from her ass angle? Like, this is weird, but all right.
Yeah. I had somebody point that out to me in movies. They would do that. Like, a scene would start with like just a woman's just like ass. Mass Effect did that with Miranda. There was like one specific like, actually no, it was more than one. Almost every other time you talk to Miranda,
when you talk to her,
Mass Effect 2,
as you waiting to do your option.
It's just hexagons.
Yeah.
Just going over a horizon. Just over the hilltop.
Yeah.
Like, imagine Frodo shot Shire.
Yeah.
But it was hexagons and it was ass.
Some Portal shit.
It was that, because I remember like when I played it and my boys seen me play it, it was like, but what up, Miranda though? I'm like, yo, was that like on purpose? Like
of course.
Like that blatant.
But the thing is, that was the basic relationship.
Not even trying to hide it. Like, really trying to get you like, yo, but what about Miranda? Yo, just threw her out there, boy.
Out there.
It was her and Jack. We just threw her out there.
Her and Jack, yeah. You could hit Jack like immediately, and then she just,
because she was just like, yo, you want to hit it? I was like, all right.
Let's go to storage room now.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
She brings it up in the third one. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Damn. I love that series just for that. Like, the story continues and they'll talk about all the shit that you've done.
Yeah.
Up until that point.
Every choice you make goes over to the next game, and like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's dope that they did it that way. Witcher did that apparently. I never played the first two Witcher games, but apparently the second one, at the very least the second one, whatever you did in that one carried over into the third one, and like,
nice.
But it gives you the option that when you play the game, it's just like, do you want to import what you did before?
When 3 came out, they just kind of gave it was like a certain, it was like a setting, or like you can kind of just like make up the story, like just piece it together. Because like Mass Effect was an Xbox exclusive at first.
It wasn't
on PS3.
Yeah.
PlayStation ain't get into the third one.
Yeah. A lot of stuff, like, once PlayStation started getting that rise, then they started re-releasing stuff. Because I remember like for a minute,
but it wasn't until like much later.
No. It was like near the end of that cycle because
because I got the
like for me it was the Elder Scrolls games. They didn't come out for PlayStation till the PlayStation 3 was like almost done. Yeah,
the trilogy like box collection. That's like, I think maybe that shit was like $70 when I bought it.
Yeah,
like mad DLC, so much DLC, every single game.
Yeah, I'm starting to like that honestly.
What?
Just waiting on a game and then just getting the deluxe version like a year and a half later. I just got the whole game for the price of one.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is game of the month.
Yeah, that's true. It is game of the month right now.
I was like, damn,
I almost pressed the button on it. Yeah.
I did. No, I got it.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't gonna buy it. I was like, oh wow, it's not turn based. It's Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, y'all can keep it. I'm fine. Oh, okay. Played like 2 minutes of the demo. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool.
Did you ever play 15?
No. Yeah. Again, I played like a demo, and I was like, "This is cool."
Yeah.
I want to go back to regular turn based, like 10.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, yeah. No, I was actually looking around.
13 was even fun.
13 was fun. I heard like 14 was online. I don't know if that was turn based though.
Nah, it was like World of Warcraft shit. Yeah, and dungeons and stuff. 13 was just, the story was like, what are y'all talking about? Like, Jesus,
that's the one where like the world is ended, right? Or like it's like everything's blown up.
I don't even know. Like, I was playing it on Xbox. I had to switch out disc.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, what is this? What is happening?
They have a sale running right now on Switch for the Final Fantasy games, and I remember one year, like the first year I got the Switch, I went and bought the 8. I bought 8 because it was on sale for like $10, and then all the rest of them usually go on sale. But yeah, I don't know. Squaresoft, they just kind of like
they know
what's in season now.
They did remaster the what's the name, 10 and 10-2.
Yeah, I saw.
Maybe
that.
I might just get that then. How about just do that? Because I never finished any of them.
I've never.
Tactics Advance is the only Final Fantasy game I completed, and I don't even feel like really even saying anything that like that's the only Final Fantasy game, because it really don't feel like a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah,
it's like something different.
My buddy's
something different, huh?
My buddy's was 9.
Mm.
Yeah, 9 was his joint. It was like, what's your favorite, 7, 8, or 9? And it was like, because that was that era of like that generation. And
I remember my brother just wouldn't shut up about 10. But 10 was like
10 was good.
It was huge.
Yeah, 10 was dope.
It was
the Blitzball or whatever.
Just that iconic shot of like him standing in the water with the sword.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that in magazines for like a minute.
Yeah.
Like the graphics apparently just like.
Yeah.
And that was like early in the PlayStation 2's life.
Yeah.
That they pushed it like that heavy.
It was a flagship joint.
Man.
Yeah.
All the extra shit that I found out later that you can do in that game. I had no idea. None.
Yeah. No. There's another game that I got on the PlayStation Store like years ago. Dark Cloud. Did you ever play the Dark Cloud?
No,
series?
I know what you're talking about though.
I got Dark Cloud 2, and that game was just
turn-based?
No, that's the thing. It was like almost like a dungeon crawl joint, but it was like way too much to do. Like it had a camera in it, and you could like take photos. It was like it had Pokemon Snap. It had like a animal raising sim.
It was way ahead of its time.
It had way too much to do. It had a customization thing. You could make weapons. You could make potions. Then you could.
Who made it?
I don't. It might have been
Rare,
or it could have been SquareSoft too. I don't know. I can't remember who it was, but I was like, "Yo, this is ridiculous!" Like they were cramming tons of shit in games. They just didn't have the graphics to make them look good. That's all.
But the ones that figured out that it's like, you know what, just make the game good.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, buddy.
Solid.
Because even games that do not look good at all.
Yeah.
Still were fun to
Only
play.
thing I
Max Payne looked shitty when it was out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It had a box head.
It did not look good at all. Like we had that and Devil May Cry. I was like, yeah, that looks shitty as hell. But it's so much fun to play.
Yeah. I think these remakes where they rework the control schemes, that's my favorite. Where it's just like, ooh, it plays like a new game now. But it's like it's still the same game.
God of War did that.
Yeah.
For me. I was so critical going into that game. I was just like, all right, impress me. I was impress me. You took your time making this sequel, and it's nothing like what I played before. Impress me. And like it had all of those things that make it God of War, but then just turned it it really did feel like I was playing Elder Scrolls, or like I wanted to play Elder Scrolls like this because of like the RPG stuff they added in the game. You end up getting like every single move like unlocked, but like the skill tree and like what you do, and like now you have armor, and then like the armor you can equip like special gems. There was an Infinity War Easter egg in that game.
Get out.
Yeah, there was like an item. It was an item called like a gauntlet of something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then there were gems that you found, and they all had specific names, but they weren't just like time stone. Like it was like a reference to it. Mm. But if you put all of them on there, you would do like a purple like blast like Thanos. It was weak as shit, but it was like, why not?
No, you got to throw them in there. It was Elder Scrolls had like Minecraft references and like movie references and like all those joints are like, it's just kind of like paying homage to whatever. And the theme of that was pretty dope. Like seeing, like seeing like Kratos in the snow and all that stuff. Like
it's cool.
Yeah,
I would like the real deep cut stuff that you would have to find from like G4.
What do you mean?
Ratchet and Clank 2. There's on a certain planet, and it's like one of the hardest.
Oh, you mean
one of the hardest
Easter
levels.
Eggs almost? Like,
yeah, but like the game developers put that in there.
Yeah.
So how the fuck was that supposed to like when you first beat God of War, and you go to like his chambers and like he got the seat that he sit on, take his throne. Like you got I think it's like Ares corpse and this Minotaur corpse, and like you break those, you beat the hell out of those. Like you hit them a bunch of times, they break, and then you get like numbers on the screen. It's like scattered all over the place. Mm-hmm. If you would have put it together, it was like a 1-800 number where the guy of the original creator of God of War would congratulate you like on an automated message. Right.
Yeah.
Right. But Ratchet and Clank 2, there was like this little portal that you got on. I was on top of a fountain, and then like if you just happen to be up at like exactly 3:18 a.m. I don't know if that was the exact number, or something like that, and you were on that portal, then it would activate. You would teleport on the spot, and then you would go to like a museum of like all the shit that they didn't put in the game, like walk around. Yeah. Like they would let you try shit that they didn't put into the game. Like you can try it there. So
see, I like that instead of like, even though I still like it, I like that instead of cheat codes. Like,
I take cheat codes too.
Even though I like cheat codes, I like that. Like, oh no, we just put this in here for you to find, as opposed to. But like, what you were talking about just reminded me of Did you ever play Turok Evolution?
No, was that the Xbox one?
It was the Xbox PlayStation one, and it was
not the 64 one.
Not the 64 one.
Got you.
Evolution was like the PS2 Xbox one. It started off on Xbox, and then it made it to PS2, and it's really fun. You know, it's just like first person shootery, but dinosaurs and all that shit.
No, I got that. It's just a lot of the first person shooters on 64.
Yeah,
it didn't get me ready for a first person shoot. My hands were too fucking small. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. And a lot of them actually aren't mapped that well because they didn't really. First person shooters were so new. Like the first Turok for the 64 plays terribly.
007 is awkward as shit too.
007 is awkward, even though like everybody's like, oh yeah, GoldenEye. It's like play GoldenEye now. Trust me, you're gonna be like, whoa, this is weird. This is very weird.
Very weird.
Granted, it's like one of those like forefathers of FPS.
Fucking YouTubers can't even give me what I'm just looking for.
Yeah, no, you got to make it.
Infinity Gauntlet. All right, cool. This is how I got it. No, just show me the Infinity Gauntlet. Cool.
Yeah, you got to go to images, baby. don't let these niggas talk you. They just trying to get you to
go ahead, guys, smash that like button.
Rate, comment, subscribe, guys.
Got it. Let me just read off the list of names. So like it's like scattered across all of Midgard. There was
Midgard.
Yeah.
Midgard.
Let's see where's again articles.
But that's what it was. It was there's a
there
cheat
we
code
go.
for it.
There we go. Here so it's like it's just references of it, and you just kind of people just piece it together. And Vari Soul, Asgard Shard of Existence. That's supposed to be like reality. Eye of the Outer Realm. It's supposed to be like a space one. And Valdez Corrupted Mind. But then a lot of other stones had the name like power or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, or temporal stone, like, and then you put them all together and you get that.
Do it again. Oh, ha! Yeah.
It was cool. The attack was just weak as fuck. Like it was
a
pointless.
collectible. It was a collectible.
It was fun.
Red Dead 2 had.
I know Red Dead 2 was just
covered, chucked full. Yeah, they had like a robot in there. They had like a weird.
And that's like back in the day when you would just get like random secret hidden achievements just from just being out with it. Like there's a specific one like riding a horse.
Yeah.
And getting shit.
Yeah, that was like, all right, I think we've maxed out this. Like nothing was more hyper realistic. Anything beyond that now starts to feel excessive. Where I'm just like, all right,
this is unnecessary.
This ain't a game no more. like Red Dead was dope.
You want me to live here, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Red Dead was dope because it was a period piece where it's like, no, you're a cowboy, you're in the western.
That was Rockstar being Rockstar again.
Yeah.
What do we do best?
Yeah.
Sandbox.
And you walk around and you step on a rattlesnake or you turn the corner. My favorite is like, there's all these NPCs and they want you to do stuff, and then like it could be a nigga on the side like, hey man, I need your help, my horse just died or whatever. You go over to him, this nigga just pulls out a pistol on you, and then he's got his boys hiding in the woods and you just get jumped.
Does that happen every single time?
No. Like you don't know when, you don't know what it is. Sometimes you hop down and it's just like a lady who needs a ride to the store, and it's like, all right, boom, you take it to the store.
Damn, that really is how wild shit was back then.
Yeah.
You didn't fucking know.
Yeah. And then sometimes you help somebody and then that starts something for you that you didn't even know. Like it just starts you on something. It's like, oh, you take them there, and it's like, well, actually my kid's sick, so like I don't know, whatever. And then that leads into something, and you meet a character from a past game that you know. It's like weird shit like that. Like right place, right time. You can see the KKK in that game.
Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2.
I thought you were talking about the first one.
Oh no.
No, I know about that. That was the first thing I saw.
Two is hyper realistic.
That was the
first one was a game. It was a straight up of a game. It was like, hell yeah, like you shooting, you doing a thing.
2 was when it was about to drop. That was the first thing I seen that you can do. That was the first video to pop up in my multiple feeds of social media.
Yeah.
Was kidnapping a black man and then taking him to a Klan meeting and then killing all the Ku Klux Klan men.
Yeah.
On the video.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They pop up. It's like, me, the colored fella.
But didn't Mafia 3 do that? But apparently that game just wasn't good.
Mafia 3 was, I played a couple, like, I played probably the first 2-3 missions of it. It was dope. It's just the Mafia series just didn't have the.
Got you.
They didn't have
what it takes.
Yeah. But Mafia 3, I hear, is really good once you get into it. I enjoyed it. Playability was fine. You running around.
I think I got Godfather because I like that game a lot. I like extorting businesses.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
Yeah, that one.
Like I didn't know you could throw people in the oven.
Oh damn! Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Right. That's all. I didn't do no mission. All I did was just soup up. Just had mad weapons, nice outfit, always steal a nice car, and then go take over a business from somebody. Like, cause all they would do, they would wait for you to do something, so they be like pounding their fists looking at you. So I'm like, all right. So there's 6 of y'all all going this motion around the corner. Cool. Well, I'm gonna start right here and just start popping y'all up one by one, and then extort the business. And then like it was like all of them had like a racket going on in the back, like racketeering something.
Yeah. Then
go do it all over again. Get some more money, and then we're like, this is a great time to be alive. New York City. God damn.
What was that, the 30s? Was that 40s? What was that? It was a trip.
It was free. That's what it was.
Could be what you wanted to be, baby.
That's it.
Yeah. All right, I got a question.
What's that?
Like, all right, so
about what is the question about?
You already know what it's about.
What is the question
you
about?
You already know. As some of you might have figured out, or if you've been listening, watching, I just kind of jumped into the Wano arc of One Piece. And,
they jump in. You had no choice. I wouldn't shut the fuck up about
it. Yeah.
I wouldn't shut up.
You and a lot of people won't shut up about your show.
It's really good, man.
It's I really want to like it. And it's made me laugh on several occasions. So I'm like, all right, it's there. It's at least funny to me.
Right.
It's very funny. It's just silly. This nigga just like he just gets upset and just start. This nigga just basically just invited himself to the sumo fight for no reason. Just
I'm a tourist.
the thing I like about the show is that there's a clear plot going on, right? There's this organization, there's all these warlords, and it trickles down to this land that's being basically like raped of its resources, and the people are scared, and villages, are like bare, and like all these shoguns are gobbling money, and then we got this group of people that have assimilated there because they're there, and like everybody's top notch, whatever, and this nigga just like doesn't care about the plot around him. He's just like, I'm here. Like, I think it's like the moment he sees somebody doing something wrong or he sees somebody doing something fun, he inserts himself immediately. Mm-hmm. And then it's just like, nigga, why are you here? Like,
I'm gonna be king of the pirates. That's why.
Nigga, this is Japan. This is feudal Japan. We got dinosaurs. What is?
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
This guy is a sumo fight wrestler. He's part of a shogun. Like, and then it's just like him inserting himself just stumbles onto the story. I don't know. It's very weird, but. And I almost clocked out. Like I almost just like checked out because, so like the girl got kidnapped, and then you meeting these like animal people, which is interesting.
Yeah,
they're fun. They're fun. It's like,
see, I had to learn all of that too. I was like the ring leader, big headliners. And
yeah. So I was like, cool. The 3 ring leaders, and then there's like animal people. There's a mouse guy, and there's like a gazelle guy, and it's like, oh, because they were the first 2 dudes that showed up, and then like, why is this dude a bat? It's like, okay, so they're animal people. Cool. But then you see this lion, and then like he's supposed to be like fierce, and then
describe what he looks like, because
because
Kaido's crew is different.
Okay.
With the animal fruits, because what they're doing, they're bootlegging devil fruit, giving it to people. If you come out fine, then we'll use you. Like how these guys look half this and look.
They're making fake fruits.
Yeah, he want the strongest, right? Well, you got to get creative.
Damn.
So you gotta go just suck up a rich land of all his natural resources.
He invented the crack of One Piece.
Oh,
it
gets a little deeper. With like that, how they do in anime, where like the stakes get higher, not because of something that happened to you, but no, what already happened here, and now you involved.
Okay.
So now you're fighting for more than just because it's just a part of the plan. It's just like
it's like
the sad shit that happened.
There's something here. It's like, all right, people are dying, or whatever.
Yeah. So Luffy just being part of them, like, all right, we here. Well, what's here?
Yeah.
What's shaking?
We're
like
here.
I don't know. Yeah.
What's here?
I never been to Mermaid Island. I ain't really into titties like that. Food, yeah, whatever. But what else y'all got? Yeah. Oh yeah, I got candy. Hell yeah. Let me get that. Who candy is this, Big Mom? Yo, fuck Big Mom. How about that? All in a straw hat and the fucking
trip. No, that's the thing. So
blouse
it's like,
shirt.
But it's like, it's all right. So they introduce these people, and then it's like, all right, because they kidnapped a girl, but it's a man with whiskers, and then his belt is a lion head, but the belt has its own set of arms, and it works. It's his stomach though. It's his stomach.
Bootleg devil fruit.
Yeah, it's his stomach. But no, it's like what almost took me out of the show. I was just like, all right, so she meets the guy, and then it's like, oh, it's not a lion, that's his stomach, and then it pans up and it's a guy, and then the lion and the man start fighting with each other.
Yep.
And then the lion punches the man in the nuts, but then it hurts them both. And that goes on for like 10 minutes. That's half the episode. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like,
this guy's gonna be a recurring character.
All right.
This is how he sticks character. Right. This is a part of the journey.
All to a very a very old school 30s show-tuney soundtrack, and I'm just like,
there was a whole thing with
with
Luffy and Hawkins.
This is the show y'all talking about.
This is the show.
This is the show.
This is the show.
Okay.
Because we were doing samurai, right? And then what happened? Luffy seen niggas getting busy in the sumo ring. Like, what y'all doing over there?
That's the thing. So it's like, all right. So then it's like, all right.
What's
so
good?
They still going to go. And
they telling Luffy, like, yo, just chill, man. He's like, nigga, we in Wano, baby. We in Wano right now.
No, I do like, though. I like how it's. The thing I like about it is that he's very much. He's like I said, like you're saying, like he's a rubber ball. He's a thing. It's like he doesn't really go anywhere. Like he just keeps going in one direction. So the plot happens around him, where it's just like, all right, I'm trying to go to see this little girl. I need to save this little girl. And then I get there, but I'm also with this other chick who's got a whole backstory that nobody really knows about, but she's just with me because she's with me. And then the dude is upset because he's in love with her because the sumo dude's like in love with her or whatever. And then just by proxy of her being there, he gets himself involved. So it's like he's just always one person away from whatever the plot is, and then just like, but I gotta get here though. I'm still trying to.
Isn't that such a good friend though?
It is. It reminds me of how I play RPGs sometimes, where it's just like I started and going on a mission. I happen to have this piece on me, and then the nigga just says, "Oh, I need that piece," and now I'm over here, and it's just like, but nah, I gotta get here though. So now you in my way. It's like like you're playing like Skyrim, and you got something on you that a thief wants, but I gotta get to this castle. So now I gotta fight you now because I still gotta get here. And
I still got problems with Skyrim. After somebody put a hit out on me. Just started. I didn't do anything to know. I just freed myself and dealt with a dragon. I was like, well, all right, let me go explore. And after I saw a ghost headless horseman, and then nobody around me that saw it. Like 3 other Skyrim players was like, yeah, we never saw that before. I'm like, what the fuck am I playing right now? What is this game? Go travel and then climb a mountain and then just a fucking Khajiit just get me in the back. I'm like, what was that? It was like, somebody must have had a hit on you. I'm like, I didn't do shit. Didn't fucking do anything.
That you know of. But that's the thing. It's like, it's such a weird, like, it's wacky.
It only gets wackier, baby.
All right. Oh, so here's my question though.
Okay.
As they're getting there, I have to remember where. Okay, so they're riding on the lion dog, right? So they're just lying on the lion dog, and then there's a part where they're running through the city, and it's like all these bad samurai are just like, oh, like we know why you're here, sort of thing. Like we're just like the thugs of the street or whatever. And then they square up like they pull swords out like they're getting ready to fight him, and they're charging the dog. And then Luffy just looks at him, and then like waves come out of him. And then they all just like drop. And then he goes, oh, that was hockey, right? Mm-hmm. And so I thought you said that hockey was introduced in this arc. Was it introduced in a previous arc? Or because
when did I tell you that?
I don't know. It was a while ago. But you were like, oh, they're talking about this thing called hockey. And it's like hockey's becoming the new thing. But it's like he was just using it all of a sudden.
I was probably talking about in reference of like they've shown it forever.
Oh, okay.
They've shown it since like episode 1.
They've shown what hockey. So
yeah.
Hockey
so what you just saw, what happened? Like there's like a force, an invisible force, and then they all. He just
stared at him and they passed out. Yeah.
So Shanks did that same thing when he saved them in episode 1. So it wasn't he. That's what's genius about it. You can't be like, man, that was some bullshit. You just gonna connect that together. It's like, nah, that makes sense. Like Shanks went in the water, grabbed Luffy, got his arm bit off, and then he stared down a fucking sea monster. And then the sea monster got shook. Was like, I ain't fucking with him. Like,
yeah, I was wondering if it was just like, oh, this is an intimidation thing.
No.
You said that's hockey, and I was like, I don't know what that. Like.
So hockey got.
I thought this arc was going to introduce that.
I can't think of the first time that like Luffy showed it. Well, I remember Inaru.
Yeah, no,
that was hockey.
Oh, okay,
the lightning guy that could predict people's movement. Yeah. That's hockey.
Okay,
like it's been there. But it was just like showed us something else. They were just like, it don't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
Like even his
is it like Nen in
No, it's all about the person. So some people just have it, some people don't. So like it's like Luffy specifically, he's a rare case because he has something called the King's color. Like Conqueror's hockey or whatever. So that thing where he can make somebody pass out just by the sheer will of his like presence. Mm-hmm. I think that one's rare. Everybody can't do that one. Other people, it heightens your senses and stuff. Okay. Because Zoro and Sanji both can use hockey.
Okay. Because I was saying, so it's like everybody can use hockey, but some people have devil fruit, and some people are just strong to be strong.
Some people got all 3. Some people know a certain type of fighting style. Some people are just strong.
Some people have like magic weapons.
And like it don't matter. None of that matters because it could just flip.
Well, because at the end of the day, it's still about Luffy. So it's just like, why keep it? Why keep it? Make it make sense?
He only does that just to explain some stuff, like cyborgs and stuff. It's like, oh, there's this great, amazing doctor named Dr. Vegapunk, and when they all got separated, Frankie ended up on that island. Learned that's why he got like beefed up. Like he looks like
that's why he's like a swole giant.
Yeah, he did upgrades and he learned. Like now he could shoot a fucking laser beam from his hands now.
I got so also because you as someone who's watched the show for a while, you have to have predictions. And
yeah, I just tweeted one.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, that Shanks has One Piece.
Oh, that Shanks has One Piece?
Yeah, he's keeping the balance of the world in check.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Like this thing. It is a thing and it's there. But the way they're showing like all of these groups like organizing for something big is because it's already there. Like it's even crazy to be like, I'm not even worried about this treasure shit. It's just like how is this going to lay out? Like, all right, you confirm One Piece is a thing, but that's not the thing you want us to really focus about right now.
Yeah.
It's not about the journey, some bullshit like that.
You're caught up, correct? Like
no, I'm actually because they're doing a time skip, so I'm just letting that like flush out. I was gonna think about like reading the time skip instead of watching it.
Well, because the thing is, I was like, I've been seeing clips on my feed about.
It's been going like Misho's been telling me. He's like, yo, this shit looks crazy.
Well, there's like some because it's like I guess they went back in the past or something.
Yeah, they're doing a flashback.
Oh, they're doing a flashback. Yeah. Okay.
They're doing a flashback.
And I saw Gold D. Roger.
Yep.
For the first time.
Yep.
Other than like what he looks like on the cover, like the
This is the first time they've showed like Roger being like Roger.
And it's not far at all to say that they look very similar, Luffy and Gold Roger.
So, my fault. I'll let you finish.
And my thing is, I'm like, I swear, if y'all waited 1,000 episodes to be like, oh, this the nigga's son, like, come on, dog.
But that's the thing. They've already like.
Or has that already been? Because it's like they look damn near identical. It looks like Luffy with a mustache.
Yeah, like definitely. Like they both just always grinning and shit and look like rough. No, it's the only thing they've done is just said that for some reason people with the middle initial D.
I think I've heard something about that.
Always it's called the Will of D. They always cause so many problems. So Monkey like it's Luffy, Garp, Dragon. So Luffy's the grandson, Garp is grandfather, Dragon is Luffy's father.
Okay.
So they confirmed this right after Enies Lobby. Just like
who is Dragon?
Randomly. Dragon is a revolutionary. He's the world's most wanted man. And he shows up randomly. A little bit more now.
Oh. Wait, so what does he have, like the highest bounty ever? Or like
yeah, he's the world's most wanted. The government don't want him. I guess he's on some Snowden and shit.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay.
Because whenever they would show him randomly, they'll be like,
so then they'd
be like in an unknown location somewhere.
Like Rogers
in the
is
desert.
like grandfather or some shit like that.
Nope.
Probably.
Dude, whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But I never had control over it. I'm just here to watch it. So yeah. Nah, like those like real obvious ones. No, that's why now like when I said like Shanks specifically has it because of like every time he shows up and how like nobody wants problems with Shanks.
Got you.
Never. This nigga got one arm. The most basic looking character on the show besides the scar
he's got like
on his
a
face.
cloak, right? He's got like a cloak and some shit.
Yeah, but like
red hair and cloak.
But like even that is just not really doing much compared to like other niggas.
Well, because he was drawn 20 years ago. That's why. He's fucking.
But even like the other pirates that you met, like you go from meeting Shanks, like the first pirate you see, and like his crew, and those guys look kind of silly and weird. Then you meet Alvida, this big fat pale lady with a spiked bat, and he blasts her away. And then you go fight Buggy and his carnival of people, lion tamer and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, he's pretty calm. And then he shows like when one of the first times they really showed hockey with the people passing out. It was Shanks meeting up with Whitebeard, and people was like, damn, like they can't even bear to stand around. We didn't know what they were talking about.
Oh, okay.
I was like, this whole scene is weird. This old dude that's like got the oxygen tank going, got a nurse looking after him, and he's like a giant. And then this little red hair guy we met in episode 1 just want to talk to him, and then they start swinging swords. Shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did they ever? I think I asked you before, but the purple haired kid, the pink haired kid.
With the glasses, the Marine guy.
Yeah.
He makes a surprise like reappearance in after Enies Lobby, and then also now like he's like a character that they always follow in the Like whenever the Marines are doing something, like it could just show him randomly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like they showed them recently, like when some world breaking news happened, and he was talking to somebody. He was like, "Yeah, I'm on a Navy ship right now." Like he got promoted and everything. Like he's like a vice admiral.
Oh
he
shit! Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm just hoping.
You meet Luffy, you destined for greatness, baby.
Yeah.
Destined for greatness.
Yeah.
When you meet Luffy, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Nami's like, I want to draw the whole world. He's like, all right, let's go. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Hold on, let me do this sumo fight real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm watching that now, and I'm just like, but the time it took after seeing the lion nut shot to that was like at least 3 weeks. I was like, I gotta get us a break because this is.
You gotta split it up, man. Just
like,
maybe watch one every Sunday. Maybe watch one every Sunday at some point.
Man. Yeah,
that's it. Don't try to cram it in and catch it. Like you really gotta let this shit. Because even Wano, I'm like, God damn, my nigga, like shit, like another enemy, another one there. Was like, yeah, this is true. Like they just got here. This is where the story's at now. These are all the new enemies.
Yeah,
these are all the new bad guys that they got to fuck up or figure out who was who and figure out how to get the plan rolling. And remember, like Wano, it just started. It just got started.
Did it?
Yes, for like where you at right now.
Yeah,
it's just getting started.
Oh yeah, where I'm at. Yeah.
It's just like when I say just getting started, even when you see some shit, it's just like it's just.
No, this thing. It's like I've clocked. I think it's been started. Maybe a day.
Yeah. Yeah, because that wasteland thing was like that was a good hour or two.
Yeah, because he just goes to gets on the beach, goes to the house, and it's like, but that's the thing. It's like it's very RPG like, where it's like you start with one thing, like you wake up on a beach.
Maybe that's just Japan storytelling,
and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no,
because that's how all RPGs are. That's how then every single shonen, most animes and stuff.
Well, it is good for storytelling because it leaves it open. Like if you like you set up the base of the world and then you try to have as much fun with it, because if you start going in one direction too much, you can't get yourself out of that hole. And then you, like I said, you had season 6 and you people are like, well, the show's done, but they want to get to season 10. It's like, well, this shit looks like like you're struggling right now.
This is how you keep it going. Also, this
is how you Walking Dead.
To remember.
Like,
I'm gonna try to make this the last thing I talk about with One Piece too. But like, it's the fact that he'll go back and explore it more, because it's like, because I think right now they're only like in their 20. Like I think Nami is like 20 or like 21. The oldest person on the crew is. It's like Frankie and Jinbei and like Robin. They like in their 30s and 40s. Skeleton, I mean, he don't even count. That nigga came back to life. Like he don't. He was from before Roger's time.
Was he?
Yes.
Oh shit! What, that Dark Age shit or whatever?
Not even. He was a pirate.
But he's dressed like a disco.
But he was still a pirate. He was still a pirate.
Disco era.
He had a wanted
disco
poster and everything.
Yeah.
Like he had a name for himself. Everything back in the day. He was still a pirate. I was like, that's a pretty dope ass concept. But hold on, let me finish my thought. It's he'll go back and revisit the characters because it's so young. It's like there was only 2 years that they spent away from each other, and before that, these niggas were all teenagers just going across the water, just doing shit.
Yeah,
that's it. Now they a little bit older. Now Sanji got a little bit of chin hair, got a little bit of Colonel going on.
Yeah,
right now. Like Robin is a little bit older. Frankie like bulked up. Chopper looks different because he's not like a straight up like toddler that much anymore.
Yeah, he's not a little kid anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's still like a kid, but he's not like super childish all the time. Like his forms and stuff got updated. Usopp did the same thing. He got facial hair now. He got bigger. Like
he seems more confident. When I saw him, selling snake oil and shit.
But nah, he's still on that like what the fuck is going on type shit. Like at any given moment.
I think I liked him the most out of like when I rewatched like the Ocean Blue movie and just like remembering when I watched it as a kid, I was like
every fight is gonna be goofy.
He's just like what? he's the very much just like the fourth Wall-y, like what is happening?
When they're in
what are we doing?
When they're in Arlong Park and then he's fighting like the fishermen and start chasing him. Like he's just running for miles and then like He gives up.
That comments on how weird the world.
He gives up on fighting. He's like, why am I going to fight? I only got a slingshot. Like how? It's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But like he'll just open those characters up. It's like now like there's another relationship now. It's like damn, we've been away for 2 years just learning shit. But like damn, you got older. Like when they first met up, like Sanji couldn't be around women anymore because he wasn't around women for like 2 years straight. That's it. He's like the resident Roshi where he just gets the nosebleeds and shit. But the nosebleeds, like Chopper, and then like that's another thing with the. I'm gonna stop right now because they're gonna keep talking about One Piece. I'm gonna stop right
like I
now.
said, my roommate is watching Supernatural right now, and it's just like that's it. You found your show. Like, is it gonna end? It's been around for 20 years. No, it won't. Cause
Supernatural's still on.
It's still on, baby.
What? Congrats to them. Congrats to the brothers.
Yeah.
Because even when they said like season 10, I was like, all right. And that was like what 2015, 2014 or some shit. Yeah. Congrats to them for even doing that.
Or like I said, I've
damn, CW got the
woo. Man. People
damn.
Sleep on CW.
Nah,
bro.
but you can't because you never stop hearing about them.
Yeah.
People still watching their shows.
They rebranded and it's like nah.
Smallville just timed out on itself. It's just they know where else to go with it. Yeah. They went too many different places.
Did everything.
They did Justice League.
I guess we got a Flash. Now we doing Titans.
Bow Wow made an appearance. That's fucking Brainiac.
Get that little nigga a check. Boy.
That was. Come on.
Yeah.
Aquaman was in it. The dude from Blue Mountain State. Like he was Aquaman.
Yeah, he was Aquaman. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Thad, the guy who played Thad.
So like it was.
Yeah. No, like I said, like it's like the same. I akin to the Doctor Who, where it's just like just rebrand it, redo it, do your thing, make it.
What was something else I watched? We're gonna have my cousin on to talk about the duo. We could discuss that now, but we gotta have him on because that was a good convo.
No. Yeah, we touched it briefly.
Yeah,
the rivalry trope.
And we're gonna
an anime. We can even save that because I got. Well, yeah. Was it you got a?
Nah, just to start and talking because the fact that we were going back and forth as far as like just a debate over it.
Yeah.
Like a solid hour, it felt like.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, this can keep going. Because the fact that like he kept proving, he was like, nah, but like look at Krillin and Goku. I was like, damn, I didn't even consider that nigga as being a rival because like Goku just blew past him, but he was still a rival for Goku. He was
still a rival. Yeah.
He was still a rival.
Yeah.
He was still there.
And that was the thing that were like I think they were saying something like they always liked that second to Goku because it helped drive the story of Goku. Because obviously everybody knows Goku. It very much in the same vein as Luffy. It's just like he's got the one goal. Goku just wants to get stronger and help people. That's it. He's a simple.
It felt like he just wanted to fight Dragon Ball and then even going into Z. But then
but no, he's like he wanted to get stronger. And so like in order to do that, he wanted to fight, he wanted to learn stuff. But then he also had friends. He wanted to help people. He liked animals. He was like he hated when people were cruel to animals. He hated when people were cruel to other people. He always had that like child I want to help and I want to get stronger.
Right.
Then here's the thing. So it's like that was him, but then they needed a guy to bring out that more side of him. It's like honestly until he started hanging out with Vegeta, that nigga started caring more about fighting. Because
start hanging out with your own kind.
Exactly. So it's like let's introduce somebody who's just so Goku likes to fight. Well, here's a nigga who's bred to fight.
the thing that I always just wanted to that I was trying to prove is that like, all right, that trope has always been there.
Yeah.
The duo, like they inspire each other. They're like rivals and stuff. But the way Naruto did it, and how I'm seeing it being like implemented in like two different popular shonen right now, My Hero and Black Clover specifically, which both did it. Like Black Clover did it just like how Naruto did it. Like day one, these two niggas don't like each other, but they in competition with each other.
Yeah,
friendly competition, like the healthiest you can have.
Friendly, and now seeing what we've seen with Naruto, it could go one way or the other.
It's still happening.
Yeah, it could. There could.
They did it in Boruto. Niggas fighting on the moon. It was just like, damn, we got to team up. We getting like, just effortless, like adult Naruto and Sasuke. But it's. I just think, like once Shippuden happened and how emotional they made that feel, and even though like these niggas was really trying to take each other's heads off and everybody else, I think they blossomed another like look at it besides just the. Like, oh, like he did that, so I'm gonna beat this. Because look at what Dragon Ball Super is doing now. Now, instead of just maxing out Super Saiyan, they got Goku and Vegeta doing 2 separate different types of training.
Yeah.
Just broadening out that thing.
Well, and it's like I said, we were talking about that before, where it's just like, all right, now, Vegeta stepped out into his own light
completely,
and like he is. Well, and the thing is, I think
because in that moment, that was a crazy thing for them to say. They're like, well, everybody in Namek just got bodied. We just got fucked up. This nigga running around. We can't stop him. We got to get stronger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go train Vegeta. What you gonna do? I'm going to Yardrat. How do you even know that planet? Like, just a random. But just like in that moment, he decides like, you know what? I'm gonna do my own thing. How about that?
I've been hanging around with these niggas.
Yeah, because like I know I'm better than this nigga.
Yeah.
It's like he just go find some other shit and I max out the shit we were both trying to do. Like how you said, like he maxed out Blue.
Yeah.
Completely. Like anime
Goku's
eyes,
just like
everything.
on to the next thing, whatever. But it's just like
he just stumbles upon some like new shit. Like Super Saiyan 3 was a prime example. It was like, this looks awkward to be turned into all the time.
I think that was obviously it's a great turning point for the show itself, but like I think that was honestly a response to like the fact that everybody had that Vegeta fan base was so big during Z, where it started to split, where it was just like, who's your favorite character? It's not Goku.
Yeah,
obviously it's never Goku, but it's like Vegeta.
Namek
a lot of people like Vegeta, even though he was the cause of most problems. It's just
Namek
about
was the breaking point, I would say, for the Dragon Ball franchise, period.
Yeah.
As far as like what it's turned into now.
Yeah.
So maybe not for the whole thing, but just where it's going. It was
a narrative, and then it's like, all right, well, we did it.
He changed it completely because it's like you didn't keep his brother, you kept somebody that looks down on him.
Yeah.
So you chose to get something like even deeper than that. He could have just had an evil brother that was there, then they could have later teamed up. That'd have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
Maybe he beat Raditz, take care of him, and then they both take out Vegeta and Nappa. That'd have been a completely different fucking show. Completely different.
And now
show.
them niggas got to go in space.
What?
And now they got to figure it out. Yeah.
Or Raditz and Piccolo team up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Fighting one of the androids.
Yeah.
That'd have been stupid.
Yeah. That would have been dope.
That's stupid.
Yeah. No, I just think they were like, all right, well, the fan base, and it's like also in a marketing sense, it's like, all right, we can't just keep having the same nigga win the day. Like,
it gets old.
He
can't keep beating them up and then they become his friend.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like we gotta answer the call. This guy is strong. He is a Saiyan, and he's always been right there with him. Like in some manner, he's been right there. Goku
he got
learned
bodies.
Something. He's got the guy.
He got bodies.
Got bodies, man.
He got bodies.
Honestly, and it was like, and some people was like saying like, all right, like his Super Saiyan God looks better than Goku's. Like
the red one.
It does.
Well,
that red was a
suit.
look.
The battle armor says besides just the fight outfit Goku always wore, the battle armor
and
is my favorite.
Like his Super Saiyan 4 looked better. Oh, his all this other stuff. It's like he had his own.
I'm split on that one.
Yeah.
I'm split. Yeah. Because I'm not after seeing.
Nah, because this nigga had 4 in jeans. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Super Saiyan 4 was just like, nah, this is like primal. This is like
that
almost felt like maxing out the Saiyan blood like power like period. Yeah. That felt like
I want them to bring it. They need to bring it. They'll
bring
it back. They'll do it. Theyll figure something out.
I would love to see them do it. Apparently
they've
somebody
already
said
brought other stuff from GT back. So
that'd be really cool. But then Vegeta, I guess that explains because he got it through science and Goku just did like a force transformation, so Vegeta got to keep clothes on. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The gloves just didn't do it for me. I was like, nah, the fur is fucking. That whole look of Super Saiyan 4, I was like, you did another one?
Yeah.
How you go from long blonde hair to be like, nah.
Yeah.
Natural.
Nah, these niggas got the cashmere sweaters on.
Natural.
They got the turtlenecks on. The turtleneck. Yeah.
With the deep V.
Yeah.
With the deep V.
Yeah.
Deep V cut.
Gold, baby.
And then he had the gold pants with blue sweatpants.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna talk? A nigga walking in.
Primary colors.
Dreads hanging. Hanging. Red sweater. Loud blue cufflinks.
Yeah.
With gold pants.
Yeah.
Gold joggers.
Yeah.
And then you got some Yeezys on. You got the first Yeezys ready to fight.
The first gen, yeah.
I ain't fighting this nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, you say you were dragging?
Then Vegeta show up with gloves on. You just like, shit.
Yeah, poor circulation.
Y'all gonna respect GT, man.
Yeah.
Fuck all this shit, man. This shit was well compared. Blah 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 blah. Whatever, man.
No, I actually, it was maybe a couple years ago. I watched through the baby arc. I was like, this ain't bad.
It just took a second. It took a second to be like, what is this show? What are we doing?
The turn was
because he was just collecting Dragon Balls again, and then Babe, and you like, oh.
yeah. The turn, the term I like. You always say the adventure of the week thing, where it's like the turn was a little rough at first. It's like, all right,
it's a rough start.
He's a kid again, and then Trunks ain't nowhere near as cool as I want him to be.
We came straight from Boo.
Yeah,
all of that shit that Boo did.
Yeah.
So Boo brought back tournaments, Evil Vegeta, Fusion, Mystic Gohan, Magic,
just the whole realm of Magic. Yeah.
Then like Outer Realm, they can actually like fight there and stuff. Vegeta died.
Supreme Kai's
Vegeta, but you was like, oh, this nigga an angel? Like, so he just staying around now.
Yeah.
That type of thing. Spirit Bomb again to kill something.
Ultimate Spirit Bomb.
And then now. You go do another World Martial Arts tournament, and now he's reincarnated in front of you, and you get hyped. It was like, we lit. Yeah. Yo, we lit. Yo, this about to be a crate. Like Goku's about to chill and everything. He was like,
yeah,
let's do it. He was like, oh shit, that's yo, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Bulma.
Next adventure, and then
Bulma, give us some food. Give him a capsule with some food. We gotta go train. Let's go. Remember what you did? Remember you did that in Dragon Ball for that guy? We gave him a capsule. Do that for him, but fill up with food this time, and then you're gonna take it to the. You got me. You got cool.
Yeah,
all right, cool.
Yeah.
You already got it. Already on. I already knew I fucked with you, Bulma. That's what. That's why I like you.
Gohan, you good? All right.
He had a whole new outfit on.
Yeah, he did. He had the blue joint.
So then GT picks up like right as that left off. And just to spice it up, it was like, let's make it even bigger. Let's go galactic. Let's get Black Star Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? Like, I forgot that Kami can make them. Like, there's more than one dragon. You forget.
They just have the ability to.
They have access more than one dragon. And then you get the Black Star. And you bring back Pilaf, goofy ass.
Yeah.
Turn Goku into a kid. And he's like, well, what are we doing? We doing ball again?
That was the switch where he's like, we doing ball again? And I think some people were along for the ride. I think the people who even watched ball initially were like, all right, cool. So Goku's kicking. But I think the people who started on Z were like, this is weird.
I think he made people feel uncomfortable now thinking about it. That like, because he can go in and out of Super Saiyan 3. But he was like, his body can't handle that. And that looked awkward with him with that like raised brow and like hair longer than his body. But like, he fucking people up. But he can't do it because he's a kid. He still need help.
He can only do it that long.
Yeah. And then like Super Saiyan 4 having a bad option. Or like them even like they played around with GT so much. Like when he went to hell and he fought Frieza and Cell.
Yeah.
He was like, I can't. He was like, I would love to do this all day, but I can't.
You just throwing shit.
He's like,
this
guys,
is a toy
I can't.
box now.
Come on, GT didn't do that. That was Frieza Reborn. When they definitely started showing Frieza being that like silly character.
Oh yeah, because they bring Hitler back and all that other shit.
Like he comes back and then he gets his own like talk. He's like, oh yeah, you're that little like bratty Saiyan from Namek.
Yeah,
like you're probably still puny and just he made that nigga poof.
Yeah. No, Super made, and credit to them for making the most vile person, like the person every person hated.
You still hate him. You still hate him,
but it's just like
you don't know what he's gonna do now.
Yeah, exactly.
You still hate him. You don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah. I was like, he's the new Pilaf, but he's just like active. He's just like, I'm an agent of chaos. I hate you monkeys. I hate y'all.
In the Tournament of Power, like he was like him just be sneaking around. You're just like, yeah, you still don't know what the fuck Frieza going to do or what he wants to do.
Yeah. And it's funny. It's like they introduce his race and they're just like, all these niggas slimy. All of them slime balls. Just like. Liars.
What was it? Vegeta, Goku had to tell him. Was just like, I know you got another form. He's like, what are you talking about?
What you mean? Look at this nigga.
Nah, this nigga. Look at him. No. Yeah.
Even King Cole is like, give me your sword, man. Let me just say, hey, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we cool, man. We cool, man. Go on.
King Cole.
Yeah.
Cooler was the hardest. Cooler was the hardest one though.
Yeah.
Cooler was on that warrior shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he showed up in Form 2. He's like, fuck all this small nigga. What you mean? Strong.
I thought we was fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I thought we was fighting.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we was doing.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the rivalry shit. Yeah, it's
the rivalry thing. It's a
stinks,
beautiful.
Man. Yeah.
Look at what that did. They kept trying to find other people. They were like, "Damn, how you beat my brother? Now I got beef with you."
Yeah.
Shit. Like the way Cooley even talked, he was like, "I don't like Frieza. Frieza's fucking annoying, but you did kill my brother, so I got to put hands. You and my dad. I gotta put hands on you at least. Like I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta do something to you. But is a Dragon Ball? I guess Z did it with like all of these. Damn near every villain having some type of relation to the Z fighters, some type of way.
Yeah.
Like even the movies, like a movie with BoJack, because of Goku. Because of Cell blowing up King Kai's planet with Goku and King Kai along with it, they were like, "Oh, well, King Kai actually sealed away this guy named BoJack, and so he got released.
Yeah,
and now he went to Earth.
Nigga with a bandana just chilling,
and he didn't know there's a high new Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah,
young nigga out here in these streets, just bored, just bored as fuck. Just came off fresh of a crazy win." Crazy win. You got a world star moment and you won. And you good. Yeah. And now some nigga talking greasy to you and all your boys and y'all fuck every single one of them up individually. And then never again. Look at the Tree of Might. A nigga that looked just like you came here and was about to kidnap your kid again too. Yeah. And then again talking about the Saiyans and shit. And you're just like, well, how's this connecting? In Naruto, and I will say Black Clover, because it was like almost from I'll say my hero too, because my hero kind of started off how Naruto did. It was like, boom, here's the guy, he's useless, he has a lot of heart, this is what he wants to do. Then by episode 2 or 3, you meet the rival like immediately, and why he's a rival, why he's always there. Damn, they actually growing with each other. Damn, he actually cares about this dude getting stronger. Like he's actually paying attention to that. Like that's actually like counts. Like you nice as shit, but this guy intimidates you for some reason. Yeah.
Why? You don't know. You don't know why. And he's like, oh, cause he keeps trying. That's why.
The last episode of Black Clover I seen. Yeah. They showed that because that nigga like broke his arms. And he's like, all right, I got an idea. And so they threw him through a portal and like launched him at an enemy with like the sword like in his mouth, kind of. I think that's what it was. And then Yuno was like, damn, this nigga actually still strong.
I think with My Hero, they even took it up to another notch because they added another layer like of just like human storytelling, where the idea is what happens when the kid you bullied gets stronger. You know, or like comes into his own.
The kid you bullied for his dream is making it happen right there in front of your eyes. And you just like, this makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, like, why are you good? You weak. And he's like, and at the same time, that same dude
even
wants
after
to help
learning the secret to why, he's still like, pussy.
And I think it's like, and the fact that he's still kind to you, like the fact that he's like, no, we're friends though, right? Like we were like, yeah, you were rough or whatever. It's like, no, like I still want to be your friend. And he's like, no, nah, like we're not doing that.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
Yeah, for what reason we don't know, but
we tried being friends. It didn't work. I don't like you. I don't like now more than ever. It looks like All Might and Endeavor. Yeah, it just looks like that again. Yeah.
That's
besides the fire premise of a pyre.
Whoever the two old heads are, you become those two.
Because even after the shit that happened to All Might, Endeavor still pulled up on him. Was like, I still want to holler at you. Like, even though you would feel like he would be on some like, I don't give a damn about this nigga. He ain't the number one hero no more. I am. He was like, nah, I still need to talk to you. Yeah, real quick. Yeah, I still got respect.
I gotta holler at you.
Yeah, still don't like your ass. Yeah, still don't like your ass though.
How'd you hold the mantle? I need to know.
Man.
Yeah, I hated you. I wanted to be you, but now I am you. So it's like, this shit a lot.
That episode, and then My Hero, we can say that for another time.
Well, this will be a part 2.
Wrap it up. Thank y'all so much. Hasta mañana.
Yeah. Closing notes.
I said enough.
Yeah.
I said plenty. God damn it. Subscribe to everything. Watch everything. Tell all your friends. I see it now. Anime is getting popular. Big Sean fucking went viral because of his mom fanning out over it. That video is more about his mom more than him fanning out, because his mom was just like, this little nigga love Dragon. Like, she said, not DBZ Dragon Ball. Like, she was like Dragon Ball, and he loved Goku. And then he started doing the voice, and she started geeking out, and I was like, wow. My mother would be on some just not. She was like, oh, that's him? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Next time.
It's been junk.